Good morning, everybody, or good evening, good afternoon, whenever you watch this, and welcome back to the channel. Today's little chat is about two brothers who started a band in the early 1970 and been going for 55 years. Now, the band is called Sparks, and their first song in the UK, what got hit the charts was "This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us." That was unusual. So if I show you that's what they looked back then, because they was so unusual. Because there was two brothers, and that he used to play the piano, and they always played like synthesizing music, and he always keeps a straight face, and he had like a little moustache, like he looked like a bit like Adolf Hitler, but he looked so serious when he played and that. And at first it was "This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Two of Us," and then they had this one from the album "The Number One in Heaven," because they had quite a few hits. This came out in 1979. The latest album, I think it's called Mad, M-A-D, and they originally from Los Angeles, two brothers and that, and they've had 15 studio albums, and they're still touring today, and their music was so different. It was like synthesizer music and that, and it was so unusual. And they came out from Los Angeles. I never knew they came from Los Angeles till later on. That their music has progressed and changed, and a lot of people have been, encouraged by the way they played the synthesizer music, and the way they sort of changed their perception on their different styles of music and that. This is a picture disc of the album, a single, and on the back of the disc it's the picture of the brothers, and it was in blue vinyl. So back then you could get, sometimes they brought out Try Us for the Human Race. Try Out for the Human Race, I think that's called, by Sparks. They even played, I think they did a set at Glastonbury. And they are still going today. I'm trying to get the record just right so it fits like it's part of the cover and that. And at the back it shows you the album Number One in Heaven, because they had so many albums and that. As I said, they've had 15 studio albums, and with the latest one is Mad, M-A-D. I think it's Mad, M-U Model Mad, M-A-M-U-D-S. I think that's coming out soon. So they're still performing, touring. I think they're doing a tour in UK and that. And they're still, their looks changed a bit. They both wear glasses now and that, because as they're growing older and that, and they've still got the same style of music, because the other bands have followed them through their style and that, like Duran Duran, Eraser, and people like that have been influenced by the way Sparks have done their music in the years, and how they progressed and changed and went in the different directions and that, because it was all simple, or keyboards and that, and that was so amazing, because The one brother always kept a straight face. He never smiled. He just looked at the camera so serious. And I think that was part of the mischief of the two brothers and that. And their music and how they had so much success in the charts and how people are still following them now and buying their music and going to their gigs. I've never got to see them, but I've always been a fan of theirs because I found them their music's so different than that, and the way they've changed their style over the years and that. So, believe it or not, they've been going for 55 years. And it's amazing that they're still making the albums. So after 15 studio albums, and they're still going. And this is my little chat about the band called SPARKS and their continuous fame, because I think their first UK hit was "This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Two of Us." So that was a big smash over here in the UK, and then it followed up by the number one song in heaven, and they had other hits and that, and brought out albums, and the album was the number one in heaven, and that, and the changes of the style, and they've always been fresh the way they've brought the music. So this is where I say a fond farewell, and I hope you enjoy my little chat about SPARKS. There they are again, the two brothers, and they're a bit about their music and how they've influenced so many different people as they're going along with their different style of music. And I'll say a fond farewell for now. And if you like this video and you enjoy my little chats and my music talks, and you want to come and follow me, you're more than welcome to subscribe. It's your choice. If you want to put the thumbs up, and even if you like to put a comment about the music you like and about SPARKS and the different things they've done. And I'll bid you a fond farewell wherever you are, and look after yourself whenever you watch this, morning, noon, night, any part of the world. And I'll say a fond farewell for now, and goodbye from me.